Let's talk about sofrito, but first I'm going to talk about other vegetable mixtures. Every country has a vegetable mix. It's the foundation of some of the world's greatest dishes. In France, I'm sure you've heard of mirepoix, which is onion, celery, and carrots. In Germany, I'm sure I'm going to say this wrong, it's supergrün. It's carrot, celeriac, and leek. And in Cajun country, I'm sure you've heard of the Holy Trinity, which is onion, celery, green bell pepper. And these are all the basis of many, many dishes in those countries. Well, in Latin countries and in Spain, there's something called sofrito. And basically, it's onion, tomato, and garlic. But depending on which country you're in, other vegetables get added. Now, the version I'm doing today has red pepper and cilantro added. It's a Puerto Rican version of sofrito that I learned from a Guatemalan friend of mine. Go figure. But she uses it in all sorts of recipes, and I'm going to tell you what you can do with it besides my egg dish. But let's get going here. So we're going to start by I like to use my machines. I have no problem using machines when I'm cooking. It really speeds up the prep. So you don't even need to chop up your peppers and onions as much as we have here. You could just coarsely chop them. But I'm going to put into my blender some red pepper. You could do this with green pepper too, but red pepper, as you know, I'm sure, is a ripened green pepper, and it's just sort of less gassy and got a sweeter flavor. We've got some onion. Again, could be much more coarse than this. Some tomato. And cilantro. Again, you hate cilantro, you could use basil here. That would be fine. And this is packed. And the interesting thing about cilantro is you can use the stems too. They're very tender. Some garlic. And there you go. And that is our mixture. And it's just going to get blended up here. I'm going to pulse a little bit. Smush it down until we get sort of a coarse puree. Now, usually a sofrito is sautéed before you do anything else with it, but I'm just going to use it raw. And what's nice, what you can do is make a big batch of it and freeze some of it for future recipes. Okie dokie. Just put it in here because it's easier. And you should smell it. It smells wonderful. So here are some other things that you can do with this sofrito. We're going to use this in this egg recipe, but it's great as the base of a rice pilaf. It's wonderful added to pasta. It's terrific in soups. It can make a very quick sauce. You could freeze it even in 1 cube amounts, ice cube amounts, and then just pop it in for a little final flavor.